Hi, I'm Sepp. You can call me Thor. I'm probably gonna try to stick to Thor. I'm just so used to be called Sepp. And I obviously should work on my multitasking skills because turning on a GoPro seemed to be a hard task for me and speak at the same time. Just gonna put you somewhere so that we have some dramatic angles, I guess. I have not vlogged before. I have vlogged a little bit, but not like in a serious manner. So I wouldn't necessarily know how to, when to, anything actually. My coach, hashtag, he suggested that I should do a challenge for myself because my goal is to have time freedom and do whatever I want when I want it with my family. That is like my ultimate goal. But I also love travel, and if I could come to that place where I could just travel wherever I wanted with my family, that would be a dream situation right there. Because I'm done. I guess a lot of other people have that same idea and that's in the same situation as me, where they are just fed up and they want more and they don't have more and they're not in a position to make more, right? Where you're in a job and you're basically going to, Jay Shetty said this perfectly. You get dressed up, you get into a car that you're still paying for, you're heading into traffic to the job you need to pay for the car and live in the house that you're also still paying for and that you're barely in because you're at your job. Is that freedom? No, that's not freedom. And I don't know, I think I had some kind of an anxiety attack thinking about that because my situation is colorful, really colorful. Like I've been around my situation. This is day 1 out of 100, and I don't want to say everything at the first recording. If that makes sense. But there's intrigues, and there's jail, and there's drugs, and there's break-ins, and there's crime, and there's guns, and there's fucking explosions, and there's cars flying. There's a lot of shit. But I changed, right? I got a family, and all of that happened because of desperate times and the situation being what it was. So I was forced to make a change, right? And in 2017, somewhere around, I'm gonna say June. Let's say June 2017, I started learning. I started to just expanding my knowledge within the e-commerce sphere, within what I could do online for money. If I'm in a pinch, how can I get that extra little cash to just get over that hump? And I was working a little bit. I had this channel. I'm not sure actually if I'm gonna make a new channel for this thing and just start fresh. I have no idea. Maybe I'm gonna upload it to 2. If I'm doing that, that would be amazing if you're seeing this on 2. So I had this YouTube channel, right? And I had over 1,000 subscribers. That was insane for me. I mean, 1,000 people watching me? Holy shit. So I went to Twitch. I wanted to do this thing live. I wanted to produce. I wanted to do content creation, right? But it was gaming. But I got 500 and something followers there too. So I actually started making something. But then I got problems with my health. So I'm going to get into that too. That's going to be one of the subjects. I got a kid. He's a douchebag at times, but I love him. You're going to probably meet him too. Then I got another kid 2 years after that. A whole lot of story happened between those kids. Oh damn, there's Wow. Now when I'm starting to think about it, I should. There's a lot of story, guys. There's a lot of story. Basically, I was forced to make a change, and I started to learn, and I started to educate myself. I started to invest in myself, not just knowledge and time-wise, but monetary, right? I started to buy courses. I started to buy a lot of things just to get better. And now I'm doing this because I paid my coach money to change my life. He actually did that though. Yeah. Before him, I did not wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning just to start working out and meditating, having fruit smoothies, having those showers. I can never get used to those showers. Cold showers in the morning. All of this happens in the morning. I haven't even gotten past 7 a.m. I know. Because I imagine that you had this reaction. But then I haven't even touched processed sugar, and I miss chocolate. But not as much as I did 2 weeks ago. And Coca-Cola and stuff, I haven't even thought of that in 3 weeks. So stuff is changing within me. And I don't know if it's because of that, but I want to expand my mind. I want to learn more about mindfulness and awareness and just I was about to say mind control. That would be insanely cool if I could just levitate shit with my mind. That's probably not going to happen today. Okay, so I started to invest a lot in myself. I started to change a lot in myself, right? And I feel great about it. So he said, because I want to be basically a travel vlogger, right? I'm sorry, my English is probably going to improve during this course. Because I want to be basically a travel blogger, then I need to get better at camera stuff. Making the stuff on camera. Production value, right? Production value. And then there's the just filming myself. And being comfortable with filming myself. I think you are going to turn off very soon because you're at 7 minutes. And you can't go for more than 10 minutes. He's a bastard, right? I need to invest in another camera. So I need to get better at the camera. And I want to document me meditating, because that's probably going to be insanely cool to watch. Just me sitting there, not doing anything, breathing. So much drama. But I want to pack up my family and I want to travel with my family. Hold on, I'm just going to check that guy. I'm going to check you. We're going to stop you right now. Okay, so I want to pack up my family and I want to travel the world, the universe, if the technology let me. Who knows? The sky is not the limit. There's no limit. That is also my mindset. I'm working on my mindset every day. Like these positive affirmations, I think those are actually working quite well compared to what I thought just repeating something to myself was gonna do. There's so much, guys. Holy wow. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna you gotta be able to relate, right? Right? That's the whole thing of this. I'm doing this because I want to inspire other people to do the same thing, right? I want you and you. Why did it? There's not two different people. You're still the same guy watching through the cameras. I want you to pack up and leave. If you don't feel good in your current situation, I want you to just do whatever you want. And I want to be proof that actually works. And I've seen so many people that is saying that, oh, I used to be that, I used to do that, oh, but this Lamborghini wasn't always there. Cool. I didn't see anything of you before you got that Lamborghini. So I want to do that, right? I want to be, when you see me in the future on the, I don't know, some back alley in Greece, who knows? If you see me on the video, I want you to be able to go back here, right now, where I'm in this shitty shed, That's a vise, and it's so old that it's rusted. I can't get it off. This is not even my shed. This is just getting better and better. This is not my shed. This is just some abandoned shed across the street from where I live, where I just figured, if we're going to change the couch, I want to put that in the shed. And I want to be able to go out there and meditate in it. And so I did. And I'm not regretting it one bit, because I can make this... it's pretty shitty. There's not even a window. There's just this almost translucent plastic on there. So I want you to be able to go back and see me in this shed talking about what I want, and then see this challenge, this 1 out of 100, right? And you can see that the changes done within those 100 days and what I've done after, that you just take action, right? Just do it. Everyone is saying do it. I said, how the heck are you going to just do it? There's no... How? You can't just pack up. Hold on. That would be weird if I had the Japanese droplets from my nose. So, how can you just pack up your family like I want and travel the world when I literally need to think about filling my gas with $3. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're in America, don't. Well, it's like a gallon. No. Here, 4 gallons is what? 1 gallon is 4 liters. 1 liter is 15 crowns. So here, 1 gallon is $60? $6. $6 per gallon. Yeah, it's expensive, but that's not the point. I have to think about filling up $3 just to get to the store to buy a bread. Because if I fill for $4, I won't have enough money for the bread. That's the situation right now. Okay, you're doing good. That's the situation right now. That's bad, right? You can't... If I can do it, if I did it, I'm gonna do it. That all depends on when you're watching this. Actually, I'm sorry about that. If you're watching this 100 days from now, when I'm celebrating the end of the challenge and the changes that came with the challenge and the work that has come into fruition, yeah, then you can see that it was totally possible. I have worked so hard for this. And is it called a tennis elbow in the US? I've been sitting with the computer so much lately that I'm actually starting to get a tennis elbow. I didn't even think that was possible until last night, where I see that tennis elbow is totally misleading. You can get that from the computer stuff too. And I'm not talking about the naughty stuff. I'm talking about actually work. But yeah, okay, so I guess that's a good intro. You get to see that I'm not just a normal guy, because I feel like I'm not a normal guy. There's I don't know, should I call it creativity? I don't know. Thing is, I have a lot of energy and I want to get that out. And this has basically been my dream for so long. Just content creation. But then being able to travel, because the family kind of changed things up. Being able to travel with the family, that's my dream. That's what I'm going to do. That's what you are going to just see me doing. That's pretty insane, right? Yeah. I hope I can make those meditations kind of cool too. That would be great. I am switching my angle so much more than I need to. I don't need to watch that camera too all the time. Although I'm not going to exclude you. Maybe I shouldn't bring you, because you distract me. Very distracting. So yeah, okay. That's it, guys. This is day number 1 out of 100. And this is going to be one heck of a ride. Trust me on that. And I want you to do the same thing. If you want to do something, do it. Start doing it now. Think about it in small portions and just do it. Start working on that and get to your goal. Change your life. It's totally possible. I haven't had chocolate and I'm craving it. I'm not going to eat it though. Right, bye. I hope that you follow, subscribe, like, do all of those social media stuff that everyone says every time they're making a video that I should probably do too, with fancy stuff and special effects. I hope I remember putting in those special effects. All right. See you tomorrow, actually. Goodbye.